Hello students, class 7th socials. Now I am going to explain you briefly your lesson number 3rd, Sultanate period. Come to the lessons. Sultanate period. The political formations known as the Delhi Sultanate lasted from 1206 to 1526. A number of Turkish and Afghan sultans ruled during this time. This period saw the rise and fall of 5 dynasties in India: the Slav dynasty, Khalji dynasty, the Tughlaq dynasty, Sayyid dynasty and Lodi dynasties. Here is the brief descriptions about these dynasties. This is Slav dynasties. It is succeeded by Qutbuddin Aybak, Shamsuddin Iltutmish, Ruknuddin Firoz Shah, Razia Sultan, Nasiruddin Muhammad, Ghiyasuddin Balban. Khalji dynasty, Jalaluddin Firoz Khalji, Alauddin Khalji, Khasru Malik. Tughlaq dynasty, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Sayyid dynasty, Khizr Khan, Mubarak Shah Sayyid, Muhammad Shah Sayyid, Alauddin Shah Sayyid. Lodi dynasty, Bahulal Lodi, Sikandar Lodi and Ibrahim Lodi. It is lasted by these 5 dynasties, main dynasty. After that, Babur came and he defeated Ibrahim Lodi in the first battle of Panipat in 1526 and the Mughal dynasty established in India. Main dynasty, Slav dynasty. First king, Sultan of this dynasty is Qutbuddin Aybak. Then after, Shamsuddin Iltutmish. Various reforms he made. Then Razia Sultan, the daughter of Iltutmish, but the nobles of this sultanate can't accept her as a sultan because she was a woman. They denied, the nobles of these sultans, Delhi Sultanate denied to accept her sultanate, a lady sultanate, female monarch at the same time, and disapproved the high positions of the Ethiopian Slavs. Then Ghiyasuddin Balban. Next dynasty is Khalji dynasty. Ghiyasuddin, Jalaluddin Khalji, Alauddin Khalji. The Alauddin Khalji is Alauddin conquered Gujarat and Malwa, and Malik Kafur defeated Hoysalas, Kakatiyas, Yadavas, Pandyas, etc. in the Deccan. Tughlaq dynasty. The first is Tughlaq dynasty, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Second, Muhammad bin Tughlaq. He remained as a good king, but his decisions make him failure. Shifting of capitals, introductions of token currency, taxation in Doab, etc. These decisions make his kingdoms go to the failure. Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Firoz Shah is kind-hearted and peace-loving, just a ruler. He can't adapt appeasement policies and gain support to the nobles, army and ulemas. So this dynasty is going ruined. Next dynasties is coming. After that, Taimur's invasions come. Taimur is a very much cruel king of Turkey and chief of Central Asia. He attacked Delhi and ordered general massacre and ruined city Delhi. After that, some aspects of Tughlaq rules, the sultans came, small sultans came in this period. Then after that, Sayyid dynasty was established. Khizr Khan, Mubarak Shah, Muhammad Shah, Alam Shah. And after that came Lodi dynasty, Bahulal Lodi, Sikandar Lodi, Ibrahim Lodi. After the Ibrahim Lodi's decline of Sultanate period, the sultanates were not very successful. Most of the rulers were very soft and weak, which led the downfall of the empires. The reasons were many, such as the imposition of jizya, a tax for non-Muslims, conversions of people to Islam, destructions of temples and other places of worship made the rulers unpopular. Many rulers were weak, which the nobles assumed powers. The succession war after the king died weakened the kingdom. The invasion of foreign rulers gave the final blow of the empire, and many revolts led the formation of independent kingdoms such as Vijayanagar, Bahamanis, etc. Thank you, students.